channel.
Starting live stream again, guys, because we can't put reminders on the live streams so far. People don't usually know that we are started it. So if you can share, it would be awesome. If not, just
Yeah. Can you give me the links? Is it on Abstract and Twitter or just Twitter?
it's on Twitter, on Abstract, and also on YouTube. Testing this platform for live stream, and we already had
Nice.
one
Yeah, we have
comment
viewers.
from there. And
Can
I will
you? Yeah,
share
let me
a link
check.
with
Yeah, let me share this on Discord.
Mhm.
Yo,
Merhab, are you paid guest on the space? So
Let's
that's
go.
why you're still there.
Guys,
I'm
can you hear
lagging
me?
you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Guys,
Can
I'm
you
writing to you.
can you still hear the space? Sorry. Oh shit.
No,
Okay,
no,
خلاص.
we can. Right now, everything is good.
Okay. No. It's just a casual space that they invited me on, and with other Giga Chads. So that's why, just out of respect, I didn't want to leave the panel. I told them I'm on a stream, so I just stayed in the space. And yeah, how you guys doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I know that you have a limited amount of time. Tell me, guys, do you know each other? Like, you talked already? You made streams?
I know Merhab. I had a stream with him a couple of months ago, I think, already. That time flies. But
Couple
no,
of
I don't think
months.
I've met Trey before. No.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
we've been Zoku. I've been messaging you a little bit back and forth. We've been playing phone tag.
I was not sure it was you, so I didn't want to infer anything. Make any hypothesis. But yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We have
no,
talked in DMs.
that's me. And we're still doing that.
Awesome, man.
Okay, share the link, and we can start talking about ChainZoku. Oh my god, man, I see you everywhere right now, like on every
Really?
space, on every stream, like you are everywhere. And I know that you're building hard your project, and it's actually awesome because when I first time opened your site, I was immediately in love because you have like this immersive storytelling. You can customize your NFT. You can play games. You can even order a drink and not a drink, sorry,
A hot sauce.
sauce. Yes.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with this idea? And let's talk about how you started the project in general for
Yeah.
people who for the first time, for example, just watching this stream and don't know you at all. I don't
Yeah,
know, guys,
totally. Of
how
course,
you
yeah.
cannot
I
know,
can.
but yeah.
Well, thanks. Well, thanks for the kind words to start with, and yeah, it's good to hear that you're seeing us everywhere. I mean, we're trying our best. We still haven't kickstarted the biggest push that we have left. So be ready to see more of us because we're pushing. We're coming up with a new gaming experience before everyththing else launches. So yeah, it's going to be it's going to be very interesting to play. But yeah, just to get back to where I'm from and everything. So I'm in Paris, France. You can't see it here because here I have this cute background. But yeah, I've been doing this for almost 4 years now. We started building ChainZoku back in October of 21. And before that, with the same team, I mean, now the team has evolved and we hired quite a bunch of new people. But the founding team is the same team that worked on a fashion brand with me for 3 years before. So my background is in fashion, and we discovered crypto and NFTs in 2020, 2021. And we really saw the potential. Basically, we were like, whoa, shit, there's so much we could do with this new technology and creating our own IP and creating our new world and actually innovating in this space. And so we came up, basically my co-founder left for the weekend. He came back on Monday with the whole idea already in his head. And the one thing we really wanted to do back then is the one thing we said is like we don't want to do like what everybody does, which is like surf on the hype and launch something without having anything ready. So we worked for a whole year before launching anything, so that we could have what you mentioned. We have we have our manga. We had hundreds and hundreds of 3D assets, customizable characters, and basically everything ready so that the community doesn't get bored and frustrated right after the mint. So we revealed within a week, and then we kept shipping every week for quite some time. Then we took a small break, and then we kept shipping again and again for the past 2 years. And
Wait,
now, yeah. Sorry, go
you
ahead.
said you was preparing your project for all year, right?
Yep.
And on 2021, it was so you need to act in fast, to sell
Yeah.
your collection and everything. So how, like, around what you actually like, how did you start forming your community without promising the project, in a month or something? How
Yeah,
people
yeah.
actually stuck with you,
Well,
and
the
what
first
is these people?
So
Yeah.
the first thing we had these like crazy trailers that we launched. We had like 5 cool trailers to introduce each clan in the ecosystem, each very big mechanics within the ecosystem. And so basically, we opened up Twitter back in August of 22, I think, or early September 22. And then we opened up Discord. We started onboarding people one by one, handpicked people, which got like an OG role. And then we slowly opened up the Discord to the public. And then we launched a first free mint that was give me the loot. So this it was a 999 supply. It was a loot box that we airdropped to all the core believers and core
Oh my
followers.
God.
That did
I,
very
I
well.
don't I don't understand, by the way. Sorry for interrupting you.
No,
I
for
will
it.
do this all the way because I'm excited about the project, and I really don't understand like why all founders don't use this mechanic. Loot
Mm.
boxes is amazing. Like everyone like to open loot boxes.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's something that ties you to the project. It's having this gambling element that you want more and more, and you're ready to buy them. Like I don't understand why, in your opinion, people don't use it at
I
all. Like I
mean,
don't see
we see
this.
it a lot more now. Like even OpenSea's doing it. A lot of people are doing it now. I mean, it comes from gaming, right? Like Counter Strike has been doing it for over 10 years, and
Yeah, yeah,
it's been a mechanic in the video game industry. But yeah, in crypto, it was still pretty new. And then we saw actually a lot of loot boxes in 2023 and
yeah.
2024.
It's true.
But yeah, in 2022 we're still fairly new, and the free mint went super crazy. We went up to 0.76 or something like this. The ATH for a free mint, it was really beyond our wildest dreams back then. And so it onboarded a lot of people. And in this loot box, you had a double whitelist. You had a loft, like a metaverse loft that you can customize on Cyber. You had gear that you can equip on your future characters, and you had actual items that you can put inside the loft as well. And you had an egg as well inside. And this egg, you opened it up a few months later, and it was actually a companion
Oh,
for the characters.
that's all my favorite mechanics from 2021. To be honest, I remember I bought a lot of eggs. It was a thing back then.
Yeah, yeah. So it's not too shabby for a free mint. Honestly, we just wanted to make sure people were. I mean, it was supposed to be a bit smaller, and then the price skyrocketed, and we're like, yeah, we need to deliver even more because now, even if it didn't make us any money, we need to deliver for people who paid like $1,000 for this.
Was it scary for you to change your offline successful business, as I understand, on something online? And do you had did you had this transition period, or are you still working on offline, like in Web 2 and in Web 3? How it's for you?
I don't know. Yeah, it was a bit scary. We kind of kept working on the fashion brand for a few months before being full into ChainZoku to transition properly. And but no, we were really not that much into the fashion industry anymore. We felt really very limited by the medium basically. Like there's only so much you can do with hoodies and t-shirts at some point, and we were much more excited about NFTs and actually making a gamified ecosystem and actually working on our own games down the line and doing everything virtually. And this whole NFT craze was so awesome that we really doubled down into it. And now, right now, I don't work outside of Web3. I've been approached for some advisory and consulting by different projects, and I do a bit of that, but like it's like 3% of my time, honestly. My like 98% of my time is ChainZoku, and yeah, that's all I do, and that's all most of the team does as well.
Uh, Guys, yeah. Yeah,
I was
Trey.
gonna ask, what is your guys' like business plan right now? Like, how are you guys producing revenue now that you've been in past the mint?
Yeah, I mean we have different. So we have this first thing is we do have this new collection coming in abstract. So it's going to generate some revenue, of course. The
Okay.
second thing is the RWA. So we have our own hot sauce business. So we distribute the hot sauce in multiple places already, and we're scaling up the production more and more, and we're reopening the eShop in a couple of weeks as well. And we're also producing hot sauce for other businesses. So we already have like 8 different clients where we make thousands of hot sauces for them. We also have a small agency business. Basically, we're producing 3D videos, and we're licensing our tech and our know-how in the gaming side and the customization tech and everything that we have spent years of R&D on to other projects, actual Web 2 projects that we are about to sign. I can't disclose who yet, but it's coming. And royalties will be enforced on the new collection, so that's like a fourth also revenue stream. And I'm forgetting one. There is gaming, because we are launching multiple mini games on top
I
of
love
our
this.
new collection.
Yeah.
So what we like to say is that we have the RPG side of things where you can level up your character, you can play as your character in an RPG 3D environment, and level it up, gain some XP, customize the character to increase its rarity, and just have fun and create your own identity. And on the other side, we have what we call the Mario Party side of things, where we're focusing on multiple mini games such as like bowling, fishing, pachinko. We have a hacking game as well, and we're working on multiple other ones as well down the line. And all of these can be monetized in Web3 and in Web2 down the line, because we already have our own developer account on Google Play Store and on the iOS store. So yeah, that's basically, don't want to put all our eggs in one basket. The goal is to have a proper ecosystem where everything is connected and everything can generate revenue, basically.
I know that
Wow. Yeah.
you showed me part of this game, and you told me like it's early alpha, we can't show it to anyone, but maybe now you can.
So you're showing it now, right?
I mean, there's two things. So we have the RPG game that I showed you. It's called the Bunraku Prologue.
Yeah.
That I can't show right now because the version I have is like almost 2 months old now. So I don't really want to show that publicly. But it's coming out very soon. We're just having a few technical issues that meant we had to push it back a few days, but it's going to be awesome, and we're including so many new features in there. But I can show you real quick a cool bowling game if you want. I think it's open
Yeah,
there.
yeah, please, because I remember, and it will be awesome experience for every gamer, and not only. I feel like it will be just fun for everyone to participate and win something again, because I like
Yeah.
the mechanics that guys using.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so the idea with the games is that
don't
everybody
try
can play. Oh, sorry.
interrupt everyone. Just yeah.
Yeah, feel free to interrupt. Sorry, yeah, because I can talk a
Yeah,
lot.
just finish and then I'll ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, let me just make this nice. Right, so this is still an early alpha. Don't pay too much attention to the UI. Lane, let me turn that to a cool environment. Boom, that's my favorite setup. And let me just try and get a strike first time. Yikes! Nope, I didn't. Come on, baby. All right, let's try to get a spare then. Oh, I completely ruined it. Ugh. All right. But yeah, so for example, in this game, what we're doing is we're gonna make it multiplayer down the line. And what's cool with the games is that we figured out a way so all the games will be available to the public on Abstract. And we're also really focusing on making it cool for the streamers and their audience. And we found ways to read the blockchains, and so that what happens inside the chat actually has an impact on the games. So let's say someone tips you 100 pengus on Abstract. He can turn your ball into a giant ball or a tiny ball or a double ball or a split ball or multiple different things like this. So it's going to be pretty fun. And the goal is to bring this. So the bowling one will be probably the one with the most features at first, because we play tested it with the community, and that's the one people had the most fun on. But yeah, we have the fishing one, the hacking game as well. That's pretty fun as well, like a puzzle game. And the goal is like whatever you do with these. So whenever you play these, you should be getting Abstract XP. They're integrating with Abstract on the portal, but you're also getting ChainZoku XP and ChainZoku rewards, and all these rewards can be spent to customize your characters, etc. Let me show. Wait, should I? Let me just stream another window real quick, because I don't know. I think you guys. I think Trey doesn't know about this, but you guys do, because you had the demo. But let me show you what it looks like really quick. All right, so this guy is very famous because he's the guy I do all the demos with. Let me show you. So this is the interface for our website. Current interface is going to be actually really upgraded with the new version, but all our NFTs are fully 3D. You can rotate around them, and you have a shop on the left that updates every 24 hours and is different for each NFT. And you can actually buy things from the shop and equip them on your NFT, but I'm broke right now, so I'm just gonna use something I have in my inventory. Let's.
Hey, aren't founders the most richest people?
No, we are not. Let's just give him a cool onigiri. Get rid of the
You
glasses.
spent all on Lambo.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'm gonna apply the changes right now, and so, boom. So what's gonna happen now? So yeah, need the cool sticker storm and everything, and now it's gonna send all the information to a render farm that runs Blender, and it's gonna re-render the image in high quality. And if you go to OpenSea or Magic Eden, you'll see that it's instantly up to date in there as well. You can rotate around him. The token balance is attached to the NFT, and so is the inventory. So let's say you like this guy, you want to buy him. Well, you will get these tokens that update every few seconds. You actually saw it move, I think. And you can also get all these items attached to it. Like that's kind of his backpack. And you can even do a bit of window shopping if you want directly in the marketplaces to see what it would look like with the other items. And these items, they are also separate NFTs. So you can unequip them, put them on chain, and trade them with other people or equip them on other characters.
Okay, wait. Merhab has his question, sorry, and I want to back to it because I want to respect his time, and I know
Yeah,
that
of course.
in 10 minutes he has a call. So yeah.
No worries, no worries. I'm enjoying my time here. Yeah, I wished I had more to stay. I still have like 10 minutes for my call, but my question is, Corky, brother, you've been making so much shit that I can't wait to see. So I'll be just straight and ask you for some ETA because
Yeah.
a lot of projects, building IP project on Abstract, they sell out collection and spend months that they still didn't like deliver any shit with their IP. I'm not here to shit on anyone. You have already your collection minted in 2021. Now another collection on Abstract. Plus you have the product that is ready. Plus multiple mini game and the world. Let's say like an anime world, gaming world that you're building. When users or let's say even Abstract peeps on the portal will see the stuff that you are building.
Well, this month actually. So the goal is to release the Bunraku Prologue experience that I mentioned, where you can actually control one of these new characters from the new collection and roam around a lab. Basically, I don't know if you saw the video that we
Yeah,
put.
you
Oh, yeah,
showed me
showed you
this
right. Yeah,
one.
so you can control the character and actually talk to some companions, talk to some NPCs, and do a lot of different missions, and play all the mini games inside this experience. And it's going to be a way to earn XP, earn points, and earn free mints, and earn different things as well. It's going to be very incentivized. And after that, so the goal is to run this one for a couple of weeks and then move on with the mint. So it's just a few weeks away, honestly.
By the way, did you pick a launchpad for the mint, or it will be on your website, or what?
Should be on our website. We have been approached by a couple of launchpads, so we're discussing with them. I'm not always a fan of the launchpads, but some have good offers, so I don't know. But usually we like to do it to control the experience fully and have our own page, you know.
Yeah, indeed. Like obviously, having your own mint page could be almost like the best pick always for let's say experience and like just for the user to see all that feeling, let's say. But yeah, also having some launch pads. Right now, I'm always kind of pitching people about Mintify. All of my years of crypto, I was using Magic Eden, to be honest.
Yeah.
But last couple weeks, I had a call with Jake from Mintify, and I had him on a stream actually, and I've seen some really good shit what they have. And talking about Launchpad specifically, like they have their own uh, trader community. So by just you giving them whitelist spot, let's say to their traders, which they would kind of a free KOL, let's say marketing. Like you can give them spots. These let's say alpha calls and stuff, they will come and go and give some spots away on Twitter. People will have their eyes on you because these are the top traders in the space. So if the top traders in the space are bullish on you, on your project, everyone will be kind of bullish, and that's an easy seller. And you can funnel, let's say, from this launchpad to another secondary marketplace. You don't need to focus the secondary on Mintify, but in terms of launchpad, could be a good idea. That's what I'm telling to many founders I'm meeting.
Yeah.
And but yeah, maybe if you want to build your own, let's say, mint on your own website, could be better for the experience, but the risks of crashed, whatever number of users, stuff like
Mhm.
that, it's more
It's good
stuff.
for visibility as well,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
it's more stuff for you to be busy and like handle. It's one more task. So if you just
Yeah.
leave it
Yeah,
to
you're right.
someone, and like you said, more visibility, and let's say whatever launchpad, people from other chain will see it because it will be on the homepage, stuff like that, could be a better option as well.
Hmm.
Anyway, sorry
Yeah,
for
that's a good thing. Yeah, I've actually been looking into them as well. Yeah, I mean, if you can hook me up with someone from there, I'm curious to learn more. Honestly, if you've been working
Yeah,
with them or
Mer-
something.
yeah. Thank you so much for the info. I didn't
Because
know.
I think it's interesting. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's something we're
I'm
considering.
lagging hard. Couldn't hear you what you guys said. Sorry.
Oh shit! I
Yeah,
was
what you were saying?
I'll DM you if you want. No,
Yeah,
I said we're looking into this as well, and I think yeah, Mintify is a great. I mean, Fox did really well on Mintify.
exactly. Like not even Fogs. Like even prior Fogs. Look at Dremilio. Dremilio went to top
Mm.
one for a week. That's
Mm.
my main kind of argument. Like having these kind of contributors and traders and callers within across like many ecosystem, and most of them are like really contributing into abstract. So they have the power to help you sell out a collection. So Anna,
Yep.
for me, the first target for you as a founder, you need to sell out your collection.
Yeah,
After
of
that, you
course.
can worry about everything else. I
Yeah.
can have a chat with you. I don't know if like someone from their team reach out to you. I can set up a group chat. Like we'll figure it out. No worries. Right now, let's continue
Yeah.
this space.
I mean,
Yeah, sorry for taking almost
the
so
main
much
thing
time
with
talking
me
about this.
is that I see a lot of technical issues with a lot of launchpads, and I really don't want this to happen. That's
Yeah.
my main concern. Like Magic Eden, there's always a problem with Magic Eden, always a problem with OpenSea. I don't know about Mintify, but there's like every time there's a big launch on one of these platforms, there's something bad happens, so people manage to bot it or something. So I just want to make sure because our devs are super good, and they've been around for like 5 years in the
Uh,
space. So I just yeah, but I'm interested though. I'm curious
yeah.
if you can
What
hook me
I
up with
heard
someone.
what I heard from Jake, because I had him on a stream. It should be like for an hour, or like usually. We stayed maybe for two. Him sharing his screen and showing me some features that I didn't see on any other marketplace and launchpad.
Okay,
So
interesting.
their devs are very good,
Was
and I would
F
highly suggest your devs to have a talk with their devs as well.
yeah,
You can
totally.
they can just know like what issue you guys could face.
Yeah,
Mm.
So
totally.
again, we'll have a chat with you on Telegram,
Yeah, of
and
course.
we figure it out. So Ira, I will let you continue with the question. I might hop
Just
off in 4 minutes.
no
But another
worries.
question that I would love to hear is, with this games, like you said, to be easy streamable, would love to see, I guess, because we were added into a Telegram chat, to see more collaboration with streamers so they can push the
Yes,
word more for you
totally. Yeah,
guys. Other than that, thanks Ira for like
of course.
inviting me here. I'll stay in here from now till the call, and let's
Thank
continue
you.
the chat.
Just
Thank
for
you.
us, just one thing. So yeah, I'm on Discord at the same time watching the chat, and everybody's saying no launch pads, no launch pads. Like everybody hates them in the community. Yeah, but I'm interested to learn more though about what they're
No,
offering.
as Merhab said, you can use your own launchpad, but you can use your own site, but you can use Mintify as a page, like landing page, something like that.
Hmm.
Like I don't know.
Could
Maybe
be
you
interesting.
definitely like you need to have a call with them and tell.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe not like meeting this collection, something more like I don't know. But
Hmm.
Yeah,
definitely
Totally.
having
yeah.
like additional.
Sorry, just to clarify something, what I said previously is you can do launch on a launchpad, let's say Mintify, and you can trade secondary on OpenSea,
Yeah,
whatever,
of course. Yeah. Yeah, of
like
course.
in terms of marketing side, because both of them don't mind. Let's say you guys can do two announcements. Let's say my first announcement, our launchpad will be this, and second announcement will be main secondary trading will be on that one. So anyway, you guys can always think of two options, which is your own website or another launchpad. I'll book you up with the Mintify team.
Yeah, of course.
I'm 100% sure that with the help of, let's say, this collaboration of their Eat Collective community and the other from other communities in the ecosystem, you can for sure have like an easy sellout, hopefully. So
Sounds
yeah.
great, man. And yeah, but the other thing I wanted to react on is the streamers. We're working with the Abstract team directly and with Dyla to onboard as many streamers as possible with when you launch, and also to send some hot sauces to people. Ira, I need to send you some hot sauce. I forgot to send you some, but I need to send you some, so we
Ira
can
or
get
me?
people. And yeah, everyone here, you know, everyone here gets some sauces, okay?
Trey wanna eat. Trey wanna eat, bro.
All right. And yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
we'll have some activations like official abstract activations around the hot sauce and the games. At least that's part of that's the plan right now. Last time we talked to the team, because since we're going to be on the portal and everything.
I will definitely make another stream with Mintify because I want to hear more as well. You know, I feel it will be interesting for me and projects with who I work also, because people need, you know, KOLs all the time, and you know, I can't recommend them, for example, agencies, because it's never works. Like agencies never work for projects. It's almost, you know, all the time just useless. So if Mintify have this opportunity and also you can launch your collection, why not? We need to talk with them about this. But back to Corky and ChainZoku game. You know, guys, it looked like, can I describe it? If we can show at least, you know, it looks like GTA. It's in English.
Yeah.
Yes, GTA. Yeah. So you have a character and you walk in different rooms and you're searching for some games, and it open for you new games. You know. So
Yeah.
it looked pretty fun, and I don't understand like super complicated games, or like games where, like, for example, Gigaverse, okay? So I still don't know
Yeah.
how to play in it. For me, it's complicated. And here,
Yeah.
you just need to go on some pages and
Yeah,
go.
it's browser based. It's gonna work on mobile as well. It's better on PC always. It's gonna be more user friendly on PC because it's more powerful, but it should work on mobile as well. And yeah, basically the goal here is like in a few minutes, like 8-10 minutes, is for people to discover the whole ecosystem, or everything, how everything works within Shinzoku by controlling directly your character inside of 3D environment. And basically, the first thing you will need to do is just mint for free. We even cover the gas fees. We'll just need to mint a loyalty pass, and and this loyalty pass will evolve and upgrade over
Is that
time as you
today?
get the missions. No, that's not today. No, that's I don't
Oh,
have an
okay.
exact date. I don't want to put too much pressure on the dev because I know he's listening. So we don't have an exact date, but it's coming soon. And and this will introduce you to the whole ecosystem basically in a few minutes, and it will also allow you to win a lot of cool prizes for like free mints for both collections, and game passes and hot sauces and multiple different things in there.
Wait, so we will mint collection or pass at
No,
first?
it's just a pass so that we can follow your progress, and basically we need to have on-chain transactions for you to be able to earn abstract XP basically. So we are putting as many transactions as possible inside the game so that abstract can know how many people have played it and can distribute XP down the line. But it's just this is going to be your loyalty card that you can use in chapter 2 afterwards, but it's not minting this collection. It's just a way to discover the ecosystem, learn about ChainZoku, have a cool little NFT that reminds you of the upcoming what's coming with chapter 2, and then we'll proceed with the actual mint.
Is this collaboration with Abstract was like how to say it? Is this pushing your project forward, or you
Yes.
like in case of audience and everything? So would you think about new collection without Abstract? Let's say so.
We would have definitely done it differently without Abstract. Yeah, Abstract. We've been talking to them since January, so it's been 6 months now. Yeah, I think the first call was on the 3rd of January, so exactly 6 months today. And presented to them I was talking to Mason first, and now we have like 16 people in the chat with Abstract. It's crazy. And they're really helping us on all fronts, and they're helping us with the not helping, but like verifying the smart contracts, putting us on the portal, doing a lot of calls with us. Even Diala is helping us with the streaming part and the KOL part, and the official Abstract accounts are interacting with our content and pushing us, and they're helping us get get to our audience and actually organize some streams and multiple different things. And yeah, if we didn't launch on Abstract, probably.
Wait, am
So
I in this chat? I remember we talked in
I
Telegram,
don't
but
I
I'm
don't
not
think you
sure.
are.
Why?
I mean, it's just the official Abstract team and us. But
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
no, it's just I just said that they brought the whole team inside the chat.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
that's why there's so many people. But yeah, they've been super supportive. But yeah, if we didn't launch, basically we kind of just to be fully transparent, the first idea was to drop this new collection as a very small, very tiny supply on top of the existing collection. But we quickly realized that it caused a lot of issues because it didn't. It would have been a paid mint for people who already paid to
Yeah.
be our holders. Now we're making it a free mint and rewarding the excuse for our existing holders, and it wouldn't have allowed us to earn any extra visibility or onboard anybody new. And the main goal with this collection is to make it super affordable and super cool to onboard more people and scale all our products and grow our community. It's not The goal is not to extract at all. Like the goal is just to cover the costs and onboard many people to this exciting ecosystem basically. And Abstract allows you. So when we started talking about this, Abstract was starting to be on the come up, and that's when I booked a call with Mason, and the rest is history. And then so we started working a lot on this on the 3D side, and then one of our 3D artists said, I know I'm a good game, I'm a pretty good game dev as well. So we're like, oh shit, we're launching on Abstract, we need games. So we say that let's spend a few more month working on some really cool gaming experience to make things really very valuable for the Abstract community and for our community, and to actually have our vision actually come together, because our vision has always been to be sort of a gaming ecosystem where all the avatar is at the core, and then all the games revolve around the avatars.
I actually can see your games in some platforms like TikTok, for example, right? Because people like this type of things and like to show how they play in there. I watch sometimes myself, funny reactions, some stupid games, like completely easy. I mean, completely easy,
Mm.
and just it help your mind a bit, relax.
Yeah, the
Uh,
ones you see under the videos where people speak and you have the gameplay at the
yeah,
bottom. That's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
that's where we're going with.
Yes, that's what I thought about. So maybe you have also any alpha on plans, abstract plans about TikTok and something like that, this small format.
I don't know anything about it. We have some plans for content, making fun of this content that you mentioned, where people play Subway Surfers and you have a video on the top. We are planning on making some videos like that with our games and me talking
Yeah,
at the top. As far as Abstract doing anything on TikTok, not really. We have been looking in like these TikTok filter games, because I think you can go viral really quick with these,
yeah,
and it's something we would like to investigate soon. But it's not the top priority right now. The top priority is really Abstract and onboarding the Abstract community, and then pushing to
Hmm.
mobile platforms so we can actually onboard more people towards the Web2 audience.
You know what? It's actually an interesting question because we talked today about on the stream about that. TikTok and Kaita make this opportunity for TikTokers and Instagram
Oh, really?
bloggers also earn money on talking about crypto and everything. I
Oh,
don't know.
really?
Yeah, it's
Super
news.
interesting. I didn't know.
Today's news. So, and I thought like I don't like to see crypto content on TikTok at all. Like I'm
Hmm.
using TikTok all the time, and I hate content about crypto and just scrolling it
Yeah,
immediately.
me too.
Yeah. But I thought like I want to make my own TikTok, maybe in art style, maybe just talking about life in general, sharing some thoughts. And I thought like, come on, like right now, I thought like I can put your game like
Hmm.
under and talk about my stuff, and at the same time it will be something with crypto too.
Yeah.
It's actually
Yeah,
good.
and just make sure you have like these subtitles that pop, like every word pops in a different color, because that really keeps
No,
people attention, right?
no, that's actually a good native advertisement. So talking about
Yeah,
that,
that's actually really good. You're right,
I
and
think
that's something we want to do as well.
Yeah, talking about that, I'm sure like a lot of content creators also watching us right now. So tell about your plans with content creators. Maybe we will have some opportunities for ambassadorship. Maybe we will have some opportunities to work with you in some I don't know, paid way or something like that. So yeah, any plans for it so we can know?
Yeah, I mean, ambassadorship is something we really want to work on afterwards. Right now, mostly what we're focusing on is actually partnering with other IPs, other communities, and actually like integrating other IPs into our games. We're mostly focusing, yeah, on other projects, basically, because I've talked to like dozens and dozens of founders, and founders get us, like they get how much work we've put into all of this, and they're really excited about what we're building. So mostly right now, our focus for marketing is co-marketing with other companies and other projects to bring their IPs into our world, into our games, and bring their communities to play our games and reward their communities inside the game, etc. And after we do have a few partnerships with the content creators like Boss for streams. We're doing the hot sauce stream with him next week,
Oh,
and hopefully we do it with you soon. But we don't have any like InfoFi Kaido kind of thing going on. We just really want to focus on the other projects and the communities actually coming together more
hmm,
than creators for now. But of course, like I've been talking to you, Ira, and many. I've hopped on to over 100 calls in the past 2 months to just introduce the product and the vision to
yeah.
all the creators I could could reach out there, it's from the biggest ones to the smallest ones, and everybody's been super excited about the quality, and basically we've been seeing a lot of organic support for like true builders that I believe we are.
Yeah.
And yeah, as far as ambassadorships go, I'd rather like see someone from within the community step up and
Mhm.
become an ambassador than
Mhm.
actually like someone I give $1,000 a month, and they just put our tag in their name and they talk about us here and there. I think yeah, more about like the organic route, like many have done
It
in the
is super
past.
like
But
to hear it. Yeah.
yeah,
And that's my observation as well, that better for projects to collaborate with the other projects because they have loyal audience, that ready to listen, people who like ready to be involved in something similar because you definitely collaborating with something similar, with
exactly. Yeah,
values, with just mechanics, or with something, and especially if you integrate someone IPs in your universe and world,
yeah,
it will be like people will like it definitely. So I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
myself also that collaborating with projects, it's have this more volatility, if we can say so,
Hmm.
and collaborating with bloggers. Right now, it's like
Yeah.
that. So, guys, content creators, like pay attention to this
I have,
too.
I have nothing against creators, though. Obviously, but
No,
they
it's just different
um,
mechanics. It's
yeah,
just
we're trying to
different.
keep it as organic as possible. And if you start paying people, it's not organic and it doesn't feel genuine. And I feel like the most successful projects out in recent months, like Good Vibes Club, Final Bosu, Fugs, they have all gone the organic route pretty much. And that's how you build a proper community, I think, honestly. That's,
Because they also have this background, the powerful background. Because everyone like think we can be as Good Vibes Club, but I'm like, dudes, like watch it. The
yeah.
founders, they was in the space like for a long time
Yeah,
and
of
what
course.
on their connections and everything. So of course, as a content creator myself, I don't like. I support this idea to collaborate with content
Yeah.
creators the most, but it should be with people who are on the same like the same views with you, so
Mm.
because I feel with myself, when I talk about project like with all my love, like about Kaze, for example, right?
Hmm.
I adore to make content for them. I adore to talk with them. Every my collaboration, like every my communication with them, it's just a pleasure for me. And my audience reacting like like wild. They all the time like texting me like
Mm.
how to get what this, how to get, especially like recently,
Mm.
when people like understood that it means and so on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, but that's the second alpha for content creators, guys. Probably ChainZoku will choosing content creators among the communities.
It's all
Or
right. He already chose me. He told me it's okay. I'm just
Great.
joking.
I mean, yeah, I just want to keep things organic, you know. Like, you invited me on the street and organically, and like every time I get invited in spaces and stuff, it's always organic, and just because people think it's cool what we're doing, and I just want to keep it that way, you know. Because if it's forced, then you don't also attract the right audience, I think. And we want to attract
I
people
got
who
a
really truly want to be here and just not. Of course, you always have the speculators, and that's part of the business. But if you can get 80% of people, just which is what, like as you mentioned, being here for a long time and having an existing community, and that's what we have. We've been here for 4 years, and we have a super um, diamond-handed community that like 80% of people have not moved their Zokus at all since they bought them 2 years ago. You know, and they mostly buy more and sell zero, and yeah, that's something we want to what's the word, nurture very much. And these new people that we want to onboard, we also want to make sure they come for the right reasons
You
and want to stay
know
with us for the longest time.
how I see this. Sorry, Trey. I will pass the mic to you next. I
it's your
see.
show.
I see this like people like you can't avoid paying for your voice, and you paying for it by being in the space for a long time, purchasing different NFTs, talking with people in the communities, and that's how you gain your reputation, your contacts, your connections, and everything. And you paying for it with time, with your energy, with like not every project. We all know that a lot of projects failed, right? And our investment in it like down hard. For example, I believed in my project. I like invested like all my money there. Like I having money and spending them immediately, and they rocked. But I have a lot of connection or G connections, from this project, for example. And that's how I see if new founders wanted to launch the project immediately, that's the way to hire calls, etc. Because we did it, all these investments, and we have audience from this project. So I feel like this. So you can't just repeat success of like Final Boss or Good Vibe Club without having this background. And again, back
Yeah.
to you have this background, so you
Yeah, you
have
need to be committed, and yeah, and you have been around for the long run for sure. And it's something I've really been focusing on, and like nurturing this network and having a deep connections with other founders and other creators as well. And like one thing, for example, we dropped our video the other day, a couple of weeks ago. The
Oh,
video did
video
like
is awesome. Let me
42K views or something like this. And
Yeah.
like this other project, I'm not going to mention it, but it's another project that they paid a lot of KOLs at the very same time, and they had like half the amount of views that we got organically. So I think organic pays off in down the line. If everything is paid, people can feel it. I think people can feel when it's like orchestrated and everything is paid for.
Trey, yes, I pass mic to you, and I'm just searching right now for the video because it was
No,
so.
you're
That's crazy cool.
Yeah, it's pinned on the ChainZoku Twitter if you want to share it somewhere.
Yeah. I want.
I was gonna ask real quick, out of all the time that you've been around and you've spoken to, tons of different people, from across the whole ecosystem, what's one thing that you feel like you've not expressed enough about your project that you wish you did more of?
Sorry. Oh, she's playing the video at the same time.
I will play it and
All right, then I'll think of the question.
it's just good.
Pieces of mirrors falling down on the floor. People dancing a song, dancing around me. The heavy scent of grass all around me.
Yeah, I love that. I hadn't
That's
watched
so
it in
sick.
like a few weeks actually. I used to watch it every day, and now it's for the first. I haven't seen it in 2 weeks for like the first time
The
in this
music's
fair.
sick, just
It's
sick.
cool, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a very small French band, and they're really good. And they let us use the music for like $200 or something, so it was really good.
So you saw this for the first time.
No, it's
Yeah,
actually on their album, but yeah, they didn't ask. They just asked for like a small fee because they really love the video and the project. So they said, yeah, you can use it. It's good for us as long as you share the link to the song below. It's perfect for us.
Yeah, amazing. So, sorry, I interrupted your question, Trey.
no,
Can
you're
you?
good. You're good. Yeah, I was just kind of curious, listening to everything that you guys have done and the community that you built, and just, you express talking to everyone naturally in conversations. I was curious if there's anything that, you feel like you hadn't said enough or you wish you told more about your vision of your whole project.
Well, the thing I regret is mostly how we launched 2 years ago, basically. Because 2 years ago we hardly did any spaces. I was not using the founder funnel strategy at all. I was not very present. I was mostly on Discord, and we just put everything into like super cool videos and just a cool website, and just said, yeah, the product will speak for itself. And people didn't really know. People outside of Discord didn't really know who we were, and we didn't really network with other projects, network with other creators. We didn't do any of that, and that was a big mistake. That I quickly realized that the network is everything in this space. It's a small echo chamber, so you need to connect with as many people as possible. And yeah, I would say that's really where we failed the most for the launch 2 years ago. But well, we still did fairly well, and we still managed to build for 2 whole years, and now we're actually in the best position we've ever been, with this new collection launching, and all the crazy cool stuff that we've been working on. So yeah, I would say that. And yeah, I feel like the other thing maybe that's kind of a double-edged sword is that we are a huge ecosystem. It's not like, because like you have like Fogs or Pudgy or whatever. It's like or Final Boss. It's like they say it's IP, period. For us, it's IP, but it's also everything else down the funnel. It's RWAs, it's gaming, it's super unique tech where you can customize your NFTs, it's RPG gameplay, it's everything else. And that's something we really want to have more. We want to have an ecosystem where people can actually interact with your product every day for 5-10 minutes a day and just have fun. And we're building for retention, like player retention, and it's always been our thing. But it's also makes our lives harder to explain all of it, and it also makes it
Yeah.
a bit harder for people to get into the ecosystem because you have a bit of a learning curve. But yeah, it's a double-edged sword. We like it this way, and people. The good thing is that it's better for retention. Like when people actually start digging into the ecosystem and buying their first NFT, they usually buy more and they stay for the long run. But it's yeah, we it takes more effort to actually explain the product to people.
Is it something that that's a really interesting question, by the way, because networking is like crucial into Web3 and everything, in crypto world. And is it something that burdensome? I don't know how to say it. Is it hard for you? Okay, I will rephrase it. Because for me, I feel like sometimes I am so tired that I need to talk with people. I just want to do something on my own, and that's it. Then understand like it's not a way. Even I see this with my spaces. I started it like I'm in crypto 4 years, I think, right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I started my spaces only 2 years ago, and I made it only on Sundays, and it was a mistake. But right now it's much better because I like reschedule it, started to position it different. But anyway, I feel like I lost, the same as you, like a lot of opportunities, but not communicating and networking with people.
Hmm.
And right now I'm trying to do this, and sometimes it's so exhausting. Then you find in your people, and it's normal again. You even like get this energized feeling from the communication with the right people. But still, like, do you feel this pressure, or you somehow find a way how to communicate and network in the right way? I just needed an advice
Yeah,
from
that's good.
you.
Wait, just while we were talking, just something crossed my mind because I was going to say like for me it's easy because like these people on Discord, they've like my community has become, most of them have become my friends, and I really don't mind hanging out with them every day. Like I have over 250 messages on Discord, and I hang out with them every day, and it's part of my life now, and I really love it. And thinking of that, I was like, shit, I forgot this guy's birthday. And I know he's listening, so happy birthday, Amundi, because I know it was like 2 days ago, and I was too busy on football and shit, and I forgot to wish him a happy birthday. So happy birthday, because I know you're watching, brother. And
Happy birthday.
but yeah, sorry, just because it was the good occasion, the good opportunity to say it. But yeah, I mean, for me, it was also a learning curve for sure. I mean, Discord, not at all. Like, I love hanging out with these guys. As I said, it's like my family over there. But like hopping on calls, like sometimes I have like 10, 12 calls a day, and even spaces, like speaking on spaces, speaking on live stream, like I'm doing right now. Like, you should have seen me 2 years ago. I was not the same person. Like, I was not confident at all, and I didn't really know what to say. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's a very steep learning curve. And now I'm actually like on the weeks I don't. Like, last week, for example, I didn't do any spaces or live streams, and I was very frustrated. Like I felt like I didn't accomplish shit in my week, because now it actually is part of my journey, and I really love talking to people. So yeah, it was not like that 2 years ago. It's much never. It was just pure stress, and it felt like a chore to actually hop on spaces and sell your project and blah blah blah. And now I just take it differently. Like I love hanging out with
What changed?
people. I mean, I guess I just love talking to people and discovering, because like basically I used to think every question was a trick question, and there was a bit of that in spaces, but 2 years like everything was a trick question, and I was kind of baffled by some questions, and I didn't answer properly to everything. And now I just feel like everything has moved into like a more natural conversation, and people are less trying to hunt you down, and yeah, now it's just chill spaces, chill. Everything is more chill in the space, I think, for some reason. I mean, at least for me, maybe because people now know me, and now we're.
Yeah, I think it's connected also with you gaining reputation, you gaining
Yeah,
the
that's true as
name and
well.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, because they know we're not fucking around. They know we've been delivering for 2 years, and we didn't disappear into nature and trying to rug anybody or trying to extract liquidity from anywhere. And I think now, yeah, maybe that's also a big part of why people treat us differently now, and it makes it more enjoyable. That's also a possibility. Yeah.
You said also because Born to Build, this stream is not only about projects, but also about your personality. So
Yeah.
can you please tell also? You said you have like 20 calls per day, and how you actually recharging yourself? Because it's a question for myself as well. How to recharge? Because to be honest, now I started to understand why a lot of content creators, like I mean, big content creators, not on X or just on Instagram and like TikTok, etc. They like using something to get energized all the time because
Mhm.
I
Well,
feel this.
I have my energy drink right here.
Yeah, exactly. So it's super exhausting to be on the space all the time to build, and everyone like I literally like recently thought about my friends who has businesses, etc. And myself who is just building openly, and everyone can like literally judge me for every step, like even if this step is not important for me, they don't understand like some relationship with other people, they watching and just judging by this content piece, and it's harder to build on like on the public. So how you recharge yourself and how you like balancing this energy?
Well, it wasn't always easy, and then even right now, since we're very close to launch and stuff, I'm stressed out from the minute I wake up. But now, the first thing I do now is actually go on a walk, like 30-minute, 45-minute walk, and have a tea on the terrace outside, and in the cafe downstairs, because Paris has a lot of cafes and stuff, and actually helps me. And I just take my notebook and go over the to-do list and start typing some messages on my phone and stuff. But I try not to sit on my computer the first thing in the morning like I usually used to do. And the other thing is, of course, my kid, because I got a 2.5 year old kid. And now, so yeah, like it's usually like between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. I just hang out with him and try to disconnect from everything else, and we just, because now it's the perfect age to play with him, and he's so fun and so cute. And so now that's really the one thing that helps me the most, is just hanging out with my family, honestly, for at least 2, 3 hours a day. And luckily he goes to bed early, and then I usually go back to working from 9 p.m. to midnight, something like this.
That's wild because every time I feel myself, exhausted, my thought is, thanks God I don't have kids because with kids, I can't imagine how you guys survive. and you tell him that it's energize you. So
It depends. Yeah, when he was very small, very young, like a proper baby, like 0 to 3 months, is super stressful, and it was really hard to balance everything. But now he's a toddler. He can, yeah, you can talk to him, and you can watch cartoons with him, and you can just have fun, play ball, do all these cool things that you can do with kids. And now it's like really energizing. Actually, it helps you disconnect from everything else. Because honestly, for the past 4 years, I don't think there's been a single more than 2 hours without just thinking of ChainZoku. So yeah, this kid actually helps me a lot to just clear my mind a little bit, because yeah, this has been taking 80% of my brain for the past 4 years, honestly.
okay. So also I want to ask you. You know what? From the start, you told like you started your project in 2020.
2021, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of projects, as you know, they died. Even if they had like good intentions, like I can't even call them that they are ragged us, because they just didn't expect that it's so expensive to build something, and also that in this space you not always from the first attempt can find right partners, because people like some people not reliable, in this space. So how your project survived, and maybe you will tell us the story about how some bad connections and bad experience in this case,
Sorry.
how you handle it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first thing is we're very conservative with treasury. We spend very, very little money. I pay myself barely anything, just enough to cover my rent and my kids'
Oh,
fees.
that's
I just
important.
because I think a lot of people overspend on their own
Yeah.
salaries and stuff. Like, I don't do that at all, and we're lucky to have a team that's very nice to us and accept to be paid very little. Because they really believe in the project, and they believe we're going to go somewhere down, and then down the line it's going to be very interesting for us, for them, for everybody, me included, of course. Like, I believe in the project, and of course I hope it brings everybody, community and us included, money down the line with everything we're building. But yeah, first thing is being very, very careful with with the sorry, treasury. And the other thing is doing the job of like 3 4 people myself. Basically, I started picking up on 3D because we needed more help with the 3D, so I learned 3D like over the next year and a half. I've been doing a lot of 3D myself, and doing a lot of graphic design myself, doing a lot of things to just cover all bases when people are not available, or yeah. So it's also one person doing the job of 3 or 4. It actually helps as well, because if you hire, yeah, some people just want to, yeah, you see it a lot with startups as well. They raise some funds and they hire 50 people, and they have a burn rate that's completely crazy. And
Yeah.
and that's something we do not have. We're very, very careful with that. And we also have like some revenue streams with the hot sauces. We have this, like, as I mentioned earlier, we do a bit of work on the side as an agency, and even I do a bit of freelance work on the side, so I don't cost anything. I don't have to take anything from the company itself. Just basically safeguarding the funds as much as possible while we build out all these other revenue sources as well.
Absolutely love this answer, because I still like I'm a manager also in YouTube gaming channel, big channel, gaming channel. It's on Russian language, so I won't show it here. So I know how some projects behave, and mostly they making the huge salaries for themselves, like huge, and I mean it. And also they hiring people for some, like 4 people for one Twitter account, and they do almost nothing, and it's like super common mistake, like super common. Also,
Yeah.
salaries like it's absolutely crazy, and you often can see like a founder telling like, "Oh, I bought Lambo," but then like 2 months after that, like, we are closing project, we can't.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so common.
I'm
It's
riding an old bike myself, I just have a nice apartment, can't complain. Luckily, my wife makes more money than me, so she covers. She helps a lot.
real.
Yeah, but yeah, just I don't
Congrats.
overspend at all. Honestly, I haven't. Yeah, she works in fashion, so I get my
Okay.
clothes for free, so that's pretty cool as well. But
Oh my God, that's interesting actually. Can
mhm.
you connect us maybe,
Yeah, of course.
interested in fashion too?
Yeah,
But,
of course.
yeah, that's the third secret, guys. Just find sugar mommy.
I mean, no, she's not rich either, but yeah, she does make more money than me.
Okay. I want also to show
And
your
also, I
side.
also didn't mention, but yeah, I made a bunch of money in crypto from 2020 to 2021. So I've been
Yeah.
also using this to fund myself. But it's yeah.
Have you had you earned something on the bear market, and do you feel like it's more easier right now? How it's for you? Like, is the bull market already started or not? And when you expect it, by the
It's
way?
the super cycle, right? No, I don't know. I don't. I try to not do any predictions like these. Like I think the market is picking up nicely right now, and still waiting for Ethereum to break 3K. But yeah, Bitcoin is leading everything, and the liquidity is super fragmented, so it's a bit more complicated to make a bag compared to 2021 and 2017 as well. But yeah, I mean, if Bitcoin is at 88 and it's not a bull run, I don't know what a bull run is. You know, it's just that people are expecting alts to perform like they did in 2021, and maybe they just won't because liquidity is in Bitcoin and in 100,000 different meme coins. So I don't think all these alts are going to pump again to their 88s at least. But you'll see some very cool coins like Hyperliquid and all these things that have actual product market fit and actually drive a lot of volume. These guys will be the winners, that's for sure, and
Oh,
we've been seeing it. But yeah, I mean, as I don't have the time to trade much anymore, sadly. I know everything that's happening on the market because I'm always on Twitter and I see what's happening. But I don't take trades because I don't have time to watch these trades. You know, so I just mostly buy things that I focus on long term, like the big ones like Hyperliquid, like Solana, Ethereum. I still believe in Ethereum for some reason, and even for the NFTs, I just buy the ones that I like, and I think the community is great and it's gonna have a great long term upside, like Final Bosu, like Fogs and these guys. But I don't. Yeah, I haven't sold an NFT in like three. I think I sold one NFT in my life. It was like a Kid Cold Beast because it went super high to like 2 ETH. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of money still. Let's sell one, you know. But yeah, just buy and hold most of the time and focus on ChainZoku. And basically, I want my revenue to come from ChainZoku and to re-inject it inside the project so that the community can win with us. Um, and I don't want to over trade anything right now. It's just really not healthy. I would have, how do we have a lot of my mind and I can't really. I've doing the meme coin craze of 2024. I traded a few, made a bit of money, but like most of the time I just forgot my bag and it went to zero. So I try.
I'm
I don't
so
trade.
sorry. I gotta dip out. I'm running late for a call. I
okay.
just was
Thank
gonna say
you. Thank
goodbye.
you
No
for sharing.
problem, man.
Good
Thanks
to
for
have you
coming.
again.
And
Yeah.
yeah, let's hop on a call
Yeah,
soon. We still need to hop on that
let's.
call.
Bye.
All right.
See ya.
Take care.
Thank you.
Take care, brother.
Bye. Yeah, so basically, I wanted to show your site once again because it's brilliant and literally looks so good. And can it see it right now?
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. So we're actually gonna update it very soon for chapter 2. Basically, it's
It
gonna be
will.
very similar, but we're gonna make it much. We're gonna update this image with the new clan, and we're gonna update. Yeah, we're gonna add some new sneak peeks in this part, and we're gonna upgrade
They
the
look,
website.
you know, this Japanese impact, like not impact, how to say it, like impact, yes. Like you
Inspiration.
feel this Japanese style, okay,
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Why you are not screaming anime on the timeline like everyone else doing?
yeah. I mean, I don't. That's a good question, actually.
It
Well,
will
it is a
help.
good question. Honestly, I don't think I have an answer to that. I mean, it's just yeah, it screams Japan and anime, but we are not focusing on actually making an anime ourselves. We're focusing more on the
Yeah.
ecosystem part and the gaming part. So I don't know.
You see, guys,
Uh,
how it's beautiful.
yeah, it's
But
awesome. Yeah.
are you collaborating with Azuki, by the way?
No, not right now. No. I mean, we will. We are reaching out to them for whitelist and stuff, but they're not part of our current partners now. They're kind of
I
hard to get.
think you should. I think you should collaborate. I really like as Azuki holder. I really want to see this collaboration. You know,
Yeah, totally. I would love that, to be honest. Yeah,
Mm.
we're really
Really?
focusing on like Ethereum projects that we've worked with in the past and abstract projects. But Azuki would be great. Obviously, if you have any connections, I'm down. I mean, probably can get them somehow, but
I think you can easily get it yourself. I can tell you contacts of managers, like with who I usually talk about collaboration and all this stuff. And but I think you can do this yourself, like easily. But I will send it to you because
Yeah,
I, as a community member, would love to see something, as a Zuki I piece on your project. It would be awesome, actually. So
that could
yeah,
be really fun. Yeah, for
definitely would
sure.
like to have this. I can call the beast, by the way. Are you communicated?
Yeah, yeah. I'm in touch with Ravsby and
Awesome.
Caleb. Yeah, yeah. I've been talking to them for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now we have a good list of like we're working with a lot of cool abstract projects like the Plushies, Kugas.
Yeah.
We're talking to Scarly from OCH. We're talking to Bearish. We're talking to Gigaverse. A lot of people. It's gonna be
Uh,
nice.
Wait, guys told me in the chat that I need to show jump section.
Oh yeah.
Is it collectibles?
Oh yeah. Basically, yeah. These if you're a holder, every time a new manga comes out, you get it
Is it
into your
manga?
inventory. Yeah.
Like
Click on
actual?
read. Click on read. Yeah. You can
Wait,
see.
I will choose something the most. What is your favorite?
Go a bit down because the artist got better with time. So go a bit down. I like the one with the cat here. Yeah, the third one.
This?
No, next one. 19. Yeah. No. Sorry, no. You were jump
This
19. Yeah,
one.
this one. Yeah.
Okay.
This one is pretty fun. Click on read, and then you need to click on the pink arrows. Yeah. So every time there is a So what's cool
Magic.
about the manga, I think I told you last time, but yeah, what's cool about them is that in 13 of them, yeah, you see it at the end. So we have this thing called destiny traits. So it's a metadata that actually updates with the manga. So every time a manga with a destiny trait comes out, this destiny trait will get revealed, and turns
Wow,
out they're like a special part of this story in the city.
that's so cool.
It's good, right? Yeah,
It's
this one is
so
really nice.
good.
Well, what you see here, for example, is a Bunraku, and Bunraku is the new collection we're launching. So the collection we're launching actually is something we've been planning since day one. It's always been part of the story, and it was already introduced in the manga. And it's the third clan, so it's these giant puppets that are like reincarnated souls. Reincarnated souls of the two other clans are reincarnated into these giant puppets, and yeah, it's all part of the story, and it's going to completely change the face of the city and the story and the quests and the games, and it's going to be really awesome.
So the recent is here, right? At the end.
Yeah, the third one is actually from today.
Wow, that's crazy cool. I love the style so much. Do you have
It's
an
nice.
artist in the working on you constantly? Like, who is the artist?
Yeah, the artist is it's Nuit Vagab. That's him. Yeah, it's a French artist. He did like 250 pages of the manga, and he still works with us on multiple different things like
Yeah, that's my next
gaming, like
question.
playing cards designs and multiple different things.
That's my next question that already in chat. Physical copies. You have physical copies. How to get?
We have we only printed the first manga in physical, but we're as soon as as soon as the story is over, we're printing like the almost 300 pages book.
Wow.
So it's gonna be a nice collectible for everybody. Yeah,
Again, sorry, I was distracted by this art.
it's
How
cool, right?
how to get it? How to get it? How to get?
It's not out yet. No, it's not. I mean, the eShop is currently closed, but we're reopening it. But we're reopening only for the hot sauce for now, and we will be selling the manga pretty soon. Honestly, yeah, probably July, August, something like this.
I'm a huge comic book fan, so please, like, I don't know, I will follow this physical definitely. Like, I want this
Awesome.
so much.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, we wanted to make it like a thick, nice physical book. It's at least almost. It's like 270 pages in total.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a
That's
very
so
nice book, like coffee
cool.
table. We want it to be like something you're proud to have on your shelf.
In a hardcover.
Yeah, hardcover. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I love
Yeah.
hardcover so much. Yes,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's so cool for real. I really love the project, and guys, I hope everyone who just saw the project like for the first time, you admire by it too. And waiting for your mint, wishing you luck. And also,
Yeah.
I will ask you my final question that I ask every my guest, and we'll ready to finish this stream. So First question is it's a blitz, so you can answer shortly, not necessarily explain the answer. What will you choose? Full, like the whole world, full doxed or undoxed?
I mean, for me, full docs. Yeah, full docs is better to build trust, in my opinion. It's not always right, and it's always true, but for me, I think it has worked a lot to just show my bold face. People made emojis with my face and stuff, and it actually worked.
Okay, I know that I promised you a short answer, but
Yeah.
like we know that in Paris they have like already two attempt on
Yeah.
like trying to kidnap people from crypto. What do you think about it? How you
Yeah, that's why I keep saying I'm poor, you know. I say I'm poor on the stream
that's
just so
right.
people don't come for me, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
That's
I'm horribly doxxed. Like even every time I ship a parcel, like hot sauce and stuff, there's actually my home address on it. So like I'm horribly doxxed. But luckily, like there is no access to any crypto stuff here. Like you would need. Yeah, but it's worrying. Honestly, it is worrying. Like especially the last one. Like the lady was
yeah,
with her
so
2-year-old kid.
this
It was very scary, and it's actually like 5 minutes away from my place. So yeah,
mm,
not something I was very happy. I wrote a tweet about it and I decided not to post it because I didn't want to go into politics or
yeah.
anything. But it's yeah, it's of course it's worrying. Of course it's worrying, but there's not much we can do, to be honest.
Mhm.
Just yeah, but I mean honestly, the only thing you can steal from me is probably hot sauce. So if you want to kidnap me for hot sauce, I don't think it's worth it. But you can try it. You can try it.
Yeah, that's why I all the time saying, for people, for example, tomorrow I will have art talks with Dutch Tide, and he's brilliant. Like he's like
Hmm.
I don't know if you collaborating with him or not. He collaborated
Yeah,
with
yeah, I
us.
know him very well. Yeah, I mean I've talked to him a few times, but I know what he does. I know his work very well. Yeah.
And he undoxed, and he will just draw in on our space and talk with stream and talk with us. So guys who listening us right now, if you're a fan of Dutch Tide, you can join us tomorrow
Yeah,
at the
big
same
fan. I need
time.
to join.
Yeah, yeah. If you want, I even can send you a link and you will join to talk with us. It will be awesome, by the
Oh, that
way.
would be awesome. Yeah, I would love that for sure.
Yeah,
Is it the same time?
yeah. It's same time. We doing art streams with the Singular platform backed by
Hmm.
Singular, and it will be Hunt Club Hero from Azuki, one of the main, I think, guys there. So you can be in touch with them and talk about Azuki collaboration further,
Awesome.
maybe too. And I will send you a link,
Yeah, I
and
would love
I
that.
will try
Thank
to
you.
do this open for the community to so we all could talk about art, because I feel like this is what space need exactly. Not talk about bags, but talk about art maybe more.
Hmm.
And yeah, it will be awesome because also Dutch Tide will be drawing on the space
No,
on the
I love
stream.
these kind of streams. It's the chillest. Love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So yeah, okay. Second question is full decentralization or full centralization?
I'm kind of. I mean, if I argue for my own project and my own benefit, it's kind of in between. Like Web 2.5, like even what Abstract is doing. I think like it's good that to have a bit of catering and actually vetting. I mean, yeah, what they're doing with their app stores and their app store style and the portal and everything, where you bring only the best of the best forward. I think it works. I mean, for now, it works really well. Um, so yeah, I would say like in between Web 2.5. So it's not too scary for.
You can't choose in between. Just pick one.
I
I know it's
mean,
hard.
I don't like. I mean, I would be pro full decentralization, but
Okay.
like ChainZoku is not fully decentralized because we have our own servers to store the assets, for example. So that
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
goes against my project. But yeah, yeah.
Okay, next question is what would you say to Satoshi Nakamoto if you would meet him in person? If you like know who is him, so you can ask on the one question from him. What would you ask?
That's a tough one, man. I guess where because he's probably dead now. I guess so. I guess where
Real? You think he's dead?
I think he might be. Yeah. I say where do you see Bitcoin in 10 years? I guess that would be the idea. Like to see if he had thought it would go so crazy and so
Mhm.
far it's so high and become like because it's supposed to be a currency and it actually became like digital gold. So I would have liked to know if that's actually what he envisioned at the beginning or not, which I don't think it was, but maybe he actually had the whole vision.
If someone will tell you like Bitcoin will be like super high or super low, it will change your attitude to project or to community or Web3 in general?
No, I mean we've been through highs.
Yeah.
We've seen we've been at Ethereum at 88 and Ethereum at $800, and we're still here. So
Yeah, I feel you on this. Okay, last one, and usually it's the most like tough for people or not, I don't know. But I will ask you to talk with yourself in a year, to record the message to yourself in a year, and then maybe you'll back and listen it. And I will put you on the big screen.
oh my god! Now you put yourself in the big screen. Shit! Now it's me. All right,
Yeah.
let me not look at myself. So in a year from now, well, you'll have 2,000 new holders. You'll have 100,000 people playing your games, and the whole community will be thriving. And your kid will be at school and super happy and talking like crazy. And yeah, that's already a good start, right? And the
Okay.
hot sauce will be everybody will be eating your hot sauce all over the world. I mean, in a year it's a bit ambitious, but yeah, let's aim high.
Love it. Thank you so much. And was really awesome to have you on the stream, and hope to see you tomorrow. I will send you link.
Yeah,
You can join, and we will talk with Dutch
we'd
time,
love to. Yeah,
Dutch tide, sorry. And yeah, have a great day then. And thank you.
awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, guys, thank you for watching us. You are the big part of this shows
Totally.
and streams and everything what we are building. So thank you so much, and yeah, have a great day or evening.
Thank you. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Take care.